Dene Jones, say your goodbyes and leave the Big Brother house.
Just try it, Didi, okay? Just try it to 5. Remember, you're not here for yourself, you're here for your family.
Smash introduced us to the live eviction show, but before his introduction, there was a music performance. And he tells Tumi as he walks to the house that his HOH regime is one for the books. In this regime, there was wager loss, punishments, and him and his guests were kicked out of the HOH, which is true. And he asked to me, what can you say about your leadership? And the guy was beating around the bush, trying to blame it on housemates. But Smash said, I removed the housemates. I'm not talking about housemates. And he said then he guessed his leadership is questionable. Smash went ahead to ask Laima if Tumi is more concerned about himself and not running the house. So guys, welcome back to my page. In this video, I'm going to talk about the live eviction show, who and who got evicted, and what happened after the live eviction show. Laima said he's more concerned about others than himself. He was kicked out of the HOH room too because he broke Biggie's rules and he was also punished with them. Instead of counting himself, all he does is to count others. So the two housemates that were evicted, Mashel was evicted, and I know this is really going to break Didi to pieces. In fact, all her trusted people in the house, they have left the show. Before I say the second housemate, let's go back to Smash's question and answer. Smash asked another question, more like a follow-up question, but relating to Buhle. And who is Buhle? Tumi's babe. So he said, Laima, you were calling Buhle stupid. And Laima did not deny it. I like that fact, meaning she's the kind of person that can own up to whatever she says. She's not the one that will talk behind your back, and if she's questioned about what she said, she'll be rumbling. No, she can say it to your face. So that is real. Laima said why she called her stupid. She gets easily manipulated by Tumi. Smash tells Buhle, you have accused most of the ladies of wanting Tumi. Thank you, Smash. This girl denied it, that she did not accuse some ladies of wanting Tumi. And Smash said, what if it's Tumi that is the one that is chasing these ladies? And she denied that no, Tumi will not want these ladies. They are the ones who that are chasing him. They are the ones, it's like a two-way thing. They are the ones chasing him. So she can't be helped. He was asked about his crazy theory about the big sis, which consists of him, Thandeka, Malay, Laima, Kokii, Bravo B. Basically, all the returnees. Then the additional people in this clique with the returnees are Thandeka and Kokii. So it's crazy. And this guy did not have balls to say yes. He said, oh, it's what he has been hearing from the house. And Smash said, from who? He could not even answer this question. He was like, in fact, they call them the A-listers. Kokii, Dubai, and who again was saved last week. This was their name, Big Sis. If they are not careful, housemates will nominate them back to back. The second and last housemate nominated for today is Dene Jones, and this shocked a lot of people. We could see Llano's expression. We could see people that really like her genuinely. What killed her game is her thinking, oh my god, the most attractive guy, the only guy I should talk to is Tumi the Barber, which was a Delulu move. That was just it. So it's just crazy, and I wish those two housemates the very, very best. Smash told Thandeka that it was Q that gave her just one like, not Melee. And she was like, yes, they discussed about it, but Melee gave her a hashtag. So this guy, I get it, he was trying to break tables, but the people or the couples he was trying to break, they are so invested in whatever they are invested in. Why is Simesh calling Thandeka every week? This will give those critical thinkers or whatever an idea that she's strong. Or even Thandeka will feel like, oh yeah, people like me. There are other housemates he can call. He can ask questions. He can he can break tables with. It mustn't be her every week. Llano is on the chopping block. She is on bottom tree. And this is crazy. Now, one thing I've noticed, the way all his housemates felt like is by having large following. Dene Jones on TikTok, she has close to 300k followers. Dene Jones on Instagram, she has close to what's the figure again? 50 something k followers. Mashel has up to 9k followers, while people like Mshefane is still on 200 or 300. So one thing I've realized, it's not by followers, so it's not all followers that will vote. Hmm. Next week might be hot with the selection. So Didi was really crying. Like, I understand it's not easy. Like, her friends, they have all gone. She's the last man standing. And she said she wants to go home. But thank God, Buhle B was there for her. And she let this girl know that you came to this house alone. Don't be emotional and don't make decisions when you are hot. Try and calm down. I mean, Mshefane was there for her. People like Ashe hugged her, and Buhle tells her that she's going to be fine. Yes, it's not easy, and I understand she has to take it one step at a time. Maybe this whole situation is going to make her, it's just a process to make her stronger, because sometimes you feel you cannot handle something, but you'll be shocked how much you can handle. Mishifane tells her and Buhle that wow, they are going to be here around Valentine period. And he tells Didi that he failed Mashel. He promised Mashel that he was going to do something. But unfortunately, he could not execute that thing while Mashel was here. But when he has his diary session, he's going to explain to Mashel why he couldn't do that thing. So Dube upstairs says that wow, upstairs people are strong. So they are like, it's the people downstairs that are evicted. The way Dube brags so much, thinking he's so strong, the day he gets evicted, that day he's going to get a shocker. Because apparently in Zamzi, they don't vote based on numbers. Dube and Kokii, they've already prepared themselves mentally that they know people are going to put them up. And Dube feels like Smash did put them on the spot with this A list top six, blah, blah, blah. Dube is like, it's not their fault that people see him as a strong contendant or them as a strong contendant. So Mshefane tells Didi he thought three people were going to be evicted this week, but definitely this coming week, with the last words Smash left them with, that there's going to be a twist somehow this upcoming week. Malay tells Thandeka that he was talking to Neliswa, and llano felt like he was talking to her, and he said, "I'm not talking to you." That she now responded to him with, "He's not being sensitive." She thought he was kind of mocking her with the knee. That people are overly emotional. Time will come, friends will nominate each other. Even her, Biggie might give them veto power who to pick to the finals. And he won't expect her to pick him to the finals. You won't pick people that you feel they are strong. You pick the weaker ones to follow you to the finals. And she said no, she's not going to pick a weak person. Where's the fun in the competition? If she does that, if she has that power, she's going to pick Millie. And Millie was like, wow, I fuck with you, you're a real one. So Laima had a crush on Dene, which we knew, and she cried. So she's eating with King and what's his name? Ashay. King Wanda tells her that, does she know Dene had a crush on Tumi the Barber and he liked her in return. That this A-lister thing, she should try and distance herself from it because people might come for her. And she was like, she has never heard about that. In fact, she's just hearing it for the very first time. They discuss how having groups can make the public scatter your group. That having group is so dangerous. They just shatter groups. So it's just safe to not align yourself in any group. Later, Laima tells Romona that she has things she will fulfill in her bucket list. That in fact, these are the things: swimming, but swimming, she has ticked it halfway. Apparently, she has started swimming, learning how to swim in the house. So the next one is flying a kite. Then therapy, full therapy, not the therapy that you go for and you pause. This one is going to be in full swing. Then she wants to go to another country, experience other countries. She's thinking of Ghana and Nigeria. She wants to go to Nigeria this year. Oh, you're welcome. Ramona said, "What's in Nigeria?" And she was like, "Dirty December." She now says she's joking, but she wants to experience the people, the culture. And Egypt is somewhere she also wants to go, but you cannot touch the stones there or you'll be cursed. Ramona is so grateful for the people that voted her because, oh my God, yesterday night was a movie. She thought she was going, and they were like, both of them, they are both shocked Dene got evicted. Trixie is in deep thoughts. What could be the issue with her? I don't know. Q tells Didi that he's already a superstar. The fact that people voted for him to be in the house, he's a star and he was manifesting top 5. And he asked Didi about strategy and she said she doesn't have any. And he said, wow, you're playing a smart game. He told her that, well, she's lucky she has a friend for life, even after the show, Ofentse, that they'll still be friends outside. And he asked if she's going to explore her friendship with Buhle B. And Didi said she doesn't know, Buhle B is not a bad person, but Tumi manipulates her a lot. So later we see Tumi and Buhle B. Buhle tells him that Llano did not show so much emotions immediately, and people already clocked that when her friend left. Tumi said Bravo B came to him, not this live eviction they know, that he came to him for advice. Apparently the guy does not really like Trixie, but he likes the attention of her chasing him. I said this. See, Trixie thought she was playing a smart game, pinning Ofentse as the biggest player, the snake, the devil, and all, not knowing everybody is playing a game. It's a game house, and the Bravo she was chasing is not even into her. How many girls today they did the women meeting met her that Bravo likes me, Bravo wants a kiss from me. And Ofentse, I remember him telling Bravo something that he should be careful. And honestly, Trixie is just selling herself short. In fact, she's not as seen, she's not as lively as she was in the first week. She was kind of loud. Now it's like her voice is dimming. And this coming week, I feel nominations might be brutal. Some people have never tasted nominations. They are going to taste it this week. And one thing that I feel that is making Q grow, he has been the only one that has been up from day one till now. If this housemates have sense, they will not nominate him, they will go for other people. But it is what it is. So to me said he should just make things clear to her than to be, it's more like you're leading somebody on. Buhle said everybody here is just playing a game. And even Ashe, that to me loves so much, he's close to that girl. And that girl is obviously Laima. So now many people are talking about the big six. It's good for Dube. He's the one that started saying this big sis thing. People are seriously talking about the big sis. And the way they are talking about the big sis, is nomination. Hey, okay, we shall see. Bully said Ashe is associating himself with somebody that is in that big sis, and the way they perceive association, people get evicted by association. Later, Ashe to Laima, he tells her that the problem with Dene is that she felt everybody was playing a game. And Laima said people felt Dene was playing a game too. So it's kind of a two-way street to me. Ashe said he'll miss her because sometimes he talks to her randomly. And Laima said, oh, Romona was really scared. She thought she was leaving. And they recall the bed situation of yesterday. Laima said, but truthfully, Ramona is a different character and she's entertaining. And Ashe asked Laima that, do you think Trixie is happy Dene left? You know, Bravo liked Dene too. And Laima said, yeah, she's a bit happy. And Ashe said, no, he's not the kind of person, no matter what, to be happy that somebody is leaving. It's somehow. And Ashe says, Laima is like, I know the people that when they leave you, be happy. Trixie, then some couple that you are not really in a good time with. And she was like, tell me, who are they? Well, with how he described it, obviously, it's Buhle B and Tumi the Barber. She said, no, if they get evicted, it's not like she'll be happy, that she knows her competition. And Ashe said He's not going to pick based on competition. Okay. He wants a real win, not the one that is going to be easy. You know, there's a thing like he mentioned an example using soccer when you have real competitors. Now, Ashe's brain and Thandeka's brain is in sync with this. I want to compete with my competitors. Laima said, if Biggie gives them the power to evict, veto power to evict someone, she already knows who she's going to evict. And Ashe said him too, he knows who he's going to evict. So Trixie foolishly spills the beans. You see, oh my God, to Bravo about every single thing Dene Jones told her. Dene too was too trusting. So Trixie tells Bravo that Dene spoke to her, that Bravo likes her. In fact, he even sent Ashe, but I did not even hear Bravo saying any direct answer. It's like some of the ladies in this house are very delulu. The guy has given you body language and signal, I'm not interested. But it's like everybody wants to force themselves inside a ship, and it won't work for everybody, because even ships, there'll be a time that one by one, cut, they'll be evicted. That's the honest truth. And as these two were talking, they were looking at Ramona because she farted. Now I forgot to add, earlier, after the live eviction show, some guys, King Wanda, Ashe, and Co. Okay, Don and Co. They were seated somewhere, and Ramona passed them and farted without caring. Like she'll fart and she will not care that anybody is there. And they were like, when she farts, she does body movements. Didi is trying because Didi is her next door neighbor. She's sleeping near her, but I'm sure she'll be used to it by now. So as Buhle B was sleeping deeply, we saw Tumi worried, someone that looks lost, someone that looks like there's trouble in the land. Could Dene's eviction be troubling him? Could he be thinking, what next? Could he be scared of being in the house? And before I drop my mic, him and his babe, they discussed, and he was like he's going to win the HOH title again, and he can't wait to see the housemates' faces. We will live, we'll see. We'll patiently wait for that. So guys, thank you so much. See you on my next video. Bye.